So what's up? It's Felicia Green here, or Catherine, and yeah. So welcome to another game review. So today's game that I'm going to be reviewing for today is called Sonic Unleashed, and it's another one of my favorite Sonic games. So now I'm going to be reading the plot of this game. So the plot of Sonic Unleashed is in a cold open. Sonic is pursuing his nemesis, Dr. Eggman, bounding around a fleet of spaceships. After the defeat of several of his robots, Sonic transforms into Super Sonic. After a brief chase through the airship, Sonic corners Eggman. However, Eggman manages to trap him using a powerful new ray weapon, which drains the power of the Chaos Emeralds, causing them to turn gray and useless. He then uses the Emerald's energy to fire an enormous laser and unleash a powerful beast, Dark Gaia, from the center of the planet, which has devastating consequences, shattering the planet into 7 pieces. In addition, the ray and drained Chaos Emeralds have the unforeseen side effect of transforming Sonic into a werehog, a beast form with greater strength and abilities. At night, Eggman then ejects Sonic into space, who then lands safely onto the planet below. After landing along the Emeralds, Sonic encounters a friendly creature who appears to suffer amnesia. Assuming he has caused over his fall, Sonic decides to assist him in his quest to find out who he is, and the creature becomes a guide for the player. Sonic soon gives him the nickname Chip. Sonic's quest begins, and with the help of some old friends such as Amy and Tails, he attempts to solve the crisis by traveling the world's continents, finding shrines that will fix the emeralds in order to return the world and himself to normal. After 6 of the 7 continents are returned to normal, Chip is able to regain his memory. He is in fact Dark Gaia's opposite, Light Gaia. Since the beginning of time, the two of them had been in a cycle where Dark Gaia would break the planet apart, and Light Gaia would put it back together. Chip was released along with Dark Gaia, but because both of them were released prematurely, he lost his memory and Dark Gaia was broken apart. They are able to place the last Chaos Emerald in the shrine on the final continent at Eggman's new empire, Eggman Land, but are interrupted by him. Sonic then defeats Eggman, who is using a robot that utilizes Dark Gaia's power. During the battle, the three sink into the core of the earth and encounter Dark Gaia. Eggman orders Dark Gaia to destroy Sonic, but it turns on him, knocking him away with one of its tentacles, and absorbs the power that turns Sonic into a werehog, curing Sonic of Liantropathy, and uses that power to become semi-perfect Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia then attacks Sonic and Chip, but Chip protects Sonic and calls all of the Gaia temples together to form the Gaia Colossus and fight Dark Gaia. The Gaia Colossus seemingly destroys Dark Gaia, but Dark Gaia is not finished with them or the Earth yet, and consumes the entire world in darkness, becoming perfect Dark Gaia in the process. Chip then gives the restored Chaos Emeralds to Sonic, allowing him to turn into Super Sonic and destroy it. Dark Gaia then sinks back into the planet, but the battle takes its toll on Super Sonic. Chip saves Sonic by throwing him to the surface before returning himself to the inside of the planet. He leaves behind his necklace and some parting words. Sonic places the necklace on his hand as a bracelet to remind him of their adventure together before speeding off with Tails, flying alongside him on the coastline in the Tornado Plains. So that was the plot of this game, and it wasn't that long of a plot, but anyways, so now I'm gonna tell you guys what I like about this game. So what I like about Sonic Unleashed, I really like the gameplay. I like all the stages. I really like how we get to play as Sonic in the day, and then at night we get to play as the Werehog, which the Werehog, I know a lot of people don't really like him, but you know, I think he's pretty cool, and you know, pretty unique gameplay from, you know, from Sonic, and you know, it's some of the stages might be a little bit boring because they take a long time, like you know, some of the stages, but you know, they're still pretty good. And yeah, and I also really like the music from this game, obviously, and I really like the story of this game too. All the characters in this game are great, and yeah, so that's what I like about this game. I basically like everything. Like I said, I really like the story, the music, the characters, the stages, the gameplay, and I really like you know, how you could play as Sonic and the Werehog, and yeah. So yeah, I basically like everything about this game, and I give it a 10 out of 10. There's nothing that I don't really like about this game. The Werehog stages, like I said, can be a little bit boring, but no, they're not that bad. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, I give this game a 10 out of 10, and yeah. So that was my review of Sonic Unleashed, and next Sunday I'm probably going to be reviewing Sonic 06, so yeah, that's going to be a hell of a review. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so yeah. So overall, this is a really great Sonic game, and yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this review. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah. So this is Felicia Green signing out. Bye guys!